Welcome to episode 1 of Parent Inspectors. We are on our way to Globe today to check out some of the old cemeteries. It's going to be an adventure. It's going to be an interesting experience, we hope. We hope to be touched or hear something or even get the holy grail of seeing a full-bodied apparition. That would be amazing. So join us and good luck. And I are presently sitting here near the judge here at the old Globe Cemetery. I'm calling out to any spirits that might be in the vicinity that would like to come and talk to us. If you want to touch my arm or my leg to let me know that you're here, we want to try to be of help to you. If you can let me know that you're here. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate with me? Can you tell me your name? You can speak right into the camera. We might be able to pick you up and share it with the world. Is there anybody here that needs help? Hey everybody, this is Star and I. We're sitting here at the old Globe Cemetery, kind of way up on this hill, which is absolutely fascinating. There's a big wildfire behind us burning. It was apparently struck by lightning, caused by lightning, and has been burning over the last few weeks. They're just letting it go. So we've had an ominous, interesting, smoke-filled hunt today. You know, we actually got a chance to walk around this place. I was really taken aback by how much like just the passing of history and how impactful it was to see these people. You know, they, like you were saying earlier, they had these lives, they had these experiences, and now they're gone, you know, and some of them are just fading into nothingness, disappearing into the ground altogether. Some people were given these tombstones made out of like pipes. You know, you could tell they were old pauper graves that used to just have wooden tombstones. Now they're nothing. So you don't even know who necessarily they were. So it's really kind of chilling. No touching, no experiences, didn't hear anything.
No voices, no
rocks being thrown, which was kind of the hope.
I know a lot of them are from like the early 1900s. Some of them are from like the 1800s. Are there 1800s? Yeah, 1846.
Yeah, this cemetery opened in 1872, we read. There was a lot of people here died of the Spanish flu, like 1919, 1920. A lot of people were in the mining industry, you know, that died through accidents, train accidents, things like that, just old age. Lots of infants, you know, you see that. That's always kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah.
One of the more interesting moments of this ghost hunt was we stopped, both of us naturally stopped right in front of this one tombstone. And
Martina Luna?
Yeah, Luna.
Like
so last name Luna. And then we look at the date of death, and it was May 21st, which is today. So that was a little bit, you know, kind of shivery, which was cool. But we were both talking about how we don't think cemeteries are necessarily big hotspots for ghost activity. Like, why necessarily hang out at a place where you've died? I don't see it as being...
Or you've been buried, just like your bones, and nobody's really here. The occasional family member or
right, might
person
come
like
by.
us wants to come by, but not really. Like, there's not a lot of activity around here.
Right.
As far as outside physical or things like that. So I don't think that they...
Well, some of the theories is, like, spirits usually like to hang out in very energetic places, so like Disneyland, you know, theme parks, movies, where there's a lot of emotional energy, where they can, like, kind of feed and you know, recharge. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but it's been absolutely beautiful. This is an amazing place. These old plots and all these lives and stuff, I think, really...
I think it's interesting to see, like, the ones that are, like, forgotten, pretty much. They're buried with shrubs, and, like, it's somebody who died, probably didn't have family from hundreds of, like, you know, not hundreds, but early 1900s.
Right.
And then to see the plots that are like this one behind us, it's brand new. It's
like this mix of old and new. It's like a
family thing, so they're going to keep burying their family members here.
Right.
It's interesting to see the contrast of the ones that are taken care of because there's still somebody alive to take care of them. And then the ones that kind of just get left behind, those are sad.
That does make sense. Well, I mean, I get that. Like, the heartbreak is the ones that are being forgotten, you know. Like, one of my more favorite moments today was finding this little tombstone that just said JFM on it, and it was tiny, and it doesn't have a date, and it's like hidden in all these shrubs. And like, who was this person? Were they a child? Were they an adult? You know, what was their life? You know, what's our legacy? So it's an interesting thought.
Well, we also were talking about how these are becoming obsolete. Most people are getting cremated.
Right.
Most people are getting spread wherever they want to, or where their family members spread them. So, like, I don't know that I will have a plot or a grave for somebody to walk by and just wonder about my life after I'm dead.
Place to go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Very interesting.
I'm the same way. I think I'd rather just be cremated and sent on my way, re-added to the earth, and just move on. I don't, you know, I think it really is kind of true. The memories you leave behind are what you leave with the people that you care about.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, how to these people when they were alive, their heartaches and their trials and tribulations were important to them, but now they're just in the ground, and we're looking at them wondering what they were, who they were, what they accomplished, who they loved, who they hated. It's very interesting.
I agree. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us on this episode 1 of our Globe Cemetery Hunt. We appreciate you. Enjoy the photos of downtown Globe in Miami and all the others, and we appreciate you. Thanks. Bye.